What's up, everybody? What's happening? 153. Check it out over here. What? Why is this moving around like that? It shouldn't be. It should be nice and tight. Oh, that's not tight. I see. Yeah, that thing needs to be tightened up. All right, are we live? We live? I can't tell. I don't see it over here. Needs to be tightened up. All right, I guess so. So yeah, just got off work. Right now. Got low tide. You guys want to see the tide? There's the tide right there. And right there. What's this saying? It's not showing me what it is. Hopefully it's got the right title on here. But anyhow, let's get to it. Such a lovely day, and I know rain is coming. Woo! That's a lot going on there. I'll get you guys set up right here. And should I charge you up while we're on our way? Probably. I mean, every little thing, every little bit helps, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So usually I have music kicking, but restreaming to YouTube, and unfortunately I can't monitor my chat, play the YouTube free music, and text to speech, and stream. Let's check text to speech, see if that's working.
Narrow path says yo.
Yeah, narrow path says yo. Okay, that is working. It didn't have to be all the way up. All right, and away we go. I guess we try to listen to some tunes here on the radio. I love it, dude. There we go. Live in one of the most tech-savvy places in the nation, and radio is just garbage. But I guess it's not about radio anymore. It's all about podcast, internet connection, and that type of stuff. So we're at a balmy 55 degrees today. A balmy 55 degrees. Look at the sound out there. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the sound. You guys take a look at that as we're driving by. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? Beautiful. I guess I'll turn that off just because there's a bunch of static. We hear enough static in the world today. Lots of static. Static in our ears. Static on the brain. Just static. Little park right here, and it's so close to work, and I've wanted to launch a paddleboard here. Oh, today would have been a sweet day to go paddleboarding, honestly. Probably should have done something like that, but I'm kind of amping up for a 24-hour stream, and I don't know if the end of the day after an 8-hour hiatus to start a 24-hour would be best, or to like wake up early, start it then, and then go till that earliness, you know, the next day, right? Right? Yeah, I don't know if you can see the mountains over there, but there's the mountains, snow-capped Olympic Mountains. And I think I'm opting for the latter. I know Saturday I have an engagement Saturday evening, which is about a 2-hour drive, and then a 2-hour drive back, and then probably a 2-hour or so, and then I got to work Sunday morning. So Saturday's kind of taken up, but I'm thinking if I get up early and just start at 6, right? Just start at 6 a.m. Then go to 6 a.m. like Friday till 6 a.m. Saturday. Then try to get a little some sleep after 6 a.m. Saturday. Get like a good nap in, right? And if I can get 8 hours then, so now we're looking at 6, or let's say could actually fall asleep at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Let's say till 2. So if 2 would give me 7 hours sleep. Slept till like 2. And then I could make 2, 3, 4, get up there about 4, go do the thing. We'll do the thing. Drive back. That would work. That would like totally fill up my weekend. My weekend actually is starting right now. So the weekend has officially started. And going to stream now. Go get some supplies afterwards. Setting up for it. What kind of food do you think you would need for 24 hours for just taking quick little breaks, bathroom breaks? And what kind of food could we get for streaming? Like, you know, you need to eat something, not necessarily eat it fast, but, you know, kind of straight. But to game, so I was wanting to do after this stream, set it up, get sleep, wake up early, run in there and start at like 6 a.m. So it'd probably take me 15 minutes to get all set up and everything. Looking at 15 minutes, yo. Maybe 15 minutes. You know, if we're not listening to that, I could probably log on to... Let's see what D-Live is saying. I think the app actually came out too. So then I could probably log on. Right, cool. So here's the mental hospital right across here. And, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the music today. This is just going to be ambient sound, disc golf IRL. You get to hear all the wonderful sounds of nature. Nature as we know it is the ships, the tanks, all sing in harmony, starting to take care of the lawn. This guy's out there. Oh, he's got some rope. What the heck is that guy? He's like going to do some splunking up these trees or something. Very interesting. And the school buses are out to go do their school bus thing. Doing the school bus thing. Way back when it was a young man who drove a school bus for a while. So I went to school because that little gap in between your runs fitted going and taking some classes. I always got my classes in between my school bus runs. So able to work and go to school And that's basically kind of considered full-time, too. We got the bennies. Got all the bennies we needed. Alright, it was a short little drive back here to Fort Steilacoom Disc Golf Course. And here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go. $54 degrees. Oh, it's dropping. Temperature's dropping. You guys see that? 54 degrees. With the range, 209 miles. 43,449 miles on this 2017 van, man. And it's been to the shop for 3 radiators, 1 CPU, a valve job, a replaced head. What else?
K-Popio gifted 1 lemon. Masky Bot says much thanks K-Popio for the lemon, God bless. K-Popio gifted 1 lemon. Masky Bot says much thanks K-Popio for the lemon, God bless. K-Popio gifted 1 lemon. Masky Bot says much thanks K-Popio for the lemon, God bless.
Yeah, thank you very much for the donation. Okay, was that K-Papas? I can't see it. I have to look. Let me get out and look. K-pop. Oh, K-pop. I got you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, the tiny. I'm running a bunch of little stuff here, so.
K-Popio says no problem, man. Great content.
Oh, not yet, but I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Usually I was having some tunes going on here, but yeah, I'm not doing tunes because I'm restreaming. I want to like capture a couple of these for a while. So I'm going to YouTube, and they already pulled a couple of my videos because of they're just the tunes I was playing, man. It's like music should be free. It's like art. It should be for everybody to enjoy, but no, the greedy little hand rubbers have to capitalize on art and everything. They don't care. They just want to capitalize. Just as long as they capitalize on everything, they're happy. I guess. I don't know. I digress. I shouldn't really be like that, but it seems that way. That is my viewpoint at the current viewpoint. I'll go with that. All right. So we are here. We are at the disc golf course, and it is a lovely day. Yesterday we ended up at six over par. Using a new disc because I lost my other one. I don't know what happened to it. It's just gone. Ooh, we're parked right here in the brambles, the thornies. There's thornies right here. All right. So let's see if I can. K-pop. All right. Yeah. So here's like the bramble. We got this stuff all over the course. But it is a beautiful day. 54 degrees. Last checked temperature. I'll shut this up. Grab our disc. And just give me 1 second. I'm going to get one little drink. I'm going to hydrate right here real quick. Today we're going to be throwing the Innova. This is what we used yesterday. It's a glow-in-the-dark disc. Innova Katana, and this was from 2011 Pros, and you know, it did get beat up a little bit yesterday. I was kind of figured that the plastic used for these glow-in-the-dark ones wasn't like super rugged, and kind of seems that way, but we're gonna be throwing this guy. Let me grab a drink before we embark on this, and you guys can peek into my house right here. Yeah. Been almost coming on about 1 3/4 years, 1.5 years-ish A little over a year and a half living in here. Not living in here, living out of here. Living out of here. All right. That should do it. That was a tonic I like to mix up, which is purified water, mixture of purified water, lime, and apple cider vinegar, just a little bit. Okay, you know what? What are we missing? I feel like I'm missing something. You know what we're missing is our little... Every proper golfer needs to have their little golf.
Hey Popio says I have a Ford E250 I've been meaning to convert to a camper myself.
Oh, sweet, dude. So many people have. So many people have. Yeah, I'm living within my means. I work full time. I feel like I stream full time too. Yeah, this is my 50 square feet.
Hey Popio says it's got a high roof. Was a wheelchair taxi from a rest home.
Nice, nice. I'm not going to dock myself from the from this, but this is like, yeah, high roof. I got solar on top, and oops. So it's all right. It's had some issues though. It's had some issues, but it's you know, after the big D, and I don't mean Dallas, paying child support, and I work full time, trying to keep up with everything. Dude, I'm just living within my means, man, doing this, and I rent an office space. So that's just how it is. It's expensive. There's no way right now, doing all this stuff I got going out, would I be able to afford to live in this area. It's just crazy expensive here. Crazy. The cheapest rent I found, if you wanted to live alone and rent one place to your own, is more than I make in 2 weeks. So it's just, that's not even taking anything out, or, I mean, it's just crazy. No bills on top of that, no payments. It's crazy. Life's crazy. But what can you do? You just carry on, right? You find out what works for you. Such a beautiful day today. Such a beautiful day. And we are here at Fort Steilacoom Disc Golf Course. Again. We're going to do 18 holes. And I believe there are two or three par 4s. The rest is all par 3. And the best score so far, I think, was 8 up. 8 up. And that was yesterday. Yesterday I got 8 up. And a piece of pine bark just got lodged in my shoe, underneath my heel, in between the sole.
Solid Gamer says this should be interesting.
Hey, Solid. What's up, yo? What's up? All right, back here, Fort Steilacoom Disc Golf Course. Hole number 1, par 3, 357. Anybody ever shot a 357? Pretty crazy round it is.
Solid Gamer says soup.
Sup?
Hey Popio says yeah, it's cool when he does disc golf.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that shot.
Hey Popio says sorry, I'm going to lurk, got stuff going on.
Sorry, going to lurk. Got some. Oh, thanks. Well, man, just thanks for hanging out and being here. Coming in, just saying, hey, dude, means the world. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And thanks,
Solid
Sarah.
Gamer says it's all good, man or man. Gotta leave in a bit as well.
I got you. Busy lives everybody leads. It's a busy life. It's a busy life. Yeah, myself, I'm trying to gear up, like I was saying earlier, for a 24-hour stream. So I want to get some exercise, get some fresh air in my lungs before all that happens. Now I'm thinking starting super early in the morning, tomorrow morning. Getting things kind of set up, maybe another little stream tonight. Man, that was a good drive. That was the best drive I've ever had on this one. Usually I'm back here at the tree. But today we went past the tree and we're right here. Pretty stoked with that, actually. Pretty stoked. You guys hang out right there? I think you can. I think you can. All right. Little upshot. Yep. Ah. Nice. Nice. I always like to start the round off with a par. Yep. So that was a pretty good upshot there. In this neck of the woods, man, when you get days like this, if you don't take advantage of them, it may be a spell before you get another opportunity to do such a thing. Nice upshot to the pin. In for a par. Nice. I always like the pars. Par.
Solid Gimmer says, how's the weather up there?
54 degrees, sunny, with the wind coming out of this direction. Where's the wind coming out of? Wind coming out of this direction, which is kind of northish. I'd say about 5 miles an hour. And right when I got out of the van, it said 54. All right. Hole number 2, par 3, 158 foot, dog leg to the right. Oh, that hit a tree. I heard the knock. The tree knock. The tree knock sounds like a critter in the forest. I behold the lord of the tree knock. Yes. And the blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Solid Gimmer says, knock knock.
Knock. Who's there? Look at that drive. Who's there? Knock. Who's there? It be the tree knock. Not like the Enoch, but the tree knock. All right. I felt that was off. We'll go get it. Well, we parred that one too, so that's not bad. Doing good as we approach to the tee box for number 3. Number 3 tee box coming up. Sitting at 0. Sitting at par for the course. Amazing. I'm gonna have to go through under a couple of head thumpers. This would be for the tall man, but the path goes right under the peak of that branch. There's another branch up ahead though, that's quite a bit lower. Quite a bit lower. And I wonder how many have actually bumped their heads on that. This one right here. Looking down at their phone. Chasing Pokemon. This one right here. Whoa. So close. So here we go with number 3, which should be a 4, but it's a 3. It's a long way away. And here, I'll show you even what they show you here. So we're here, and you have to make it in this tiny little gap, right? To get to there. Then it goes uphill and over a, oh, just nuts. It should definitely be a 4. But it is what it is. Just have to run with it. I think that one went up into the bushes. The Bushes Estate, not in Texas. George W. Could that be a George W. Bush? Could be.
Solid Gamer says, alrighty folks. Gotta get going. Have a fun game, good sir, and I hope you have a good day as well, K-Popio. God bless you both.
God bless you. God bless you, Solid Gamer, and thanks so much for stopping in and saying hello. Hope you have a most excellent day and are blessed as well. And are blessed as well. And here we come up. There's Soleil.
Solid Gamer sent a sticker.
Sticker. Thank you, sir.
Solid Gamer sent a sticker.
There's the basket over there. I'm going to set you guys back over here. And we will continue. We will continue.
Solid Gamer gifted 1 lemon. Masky Bot says, much thanks Solid Gamer for the lemon, God bless.
That was a blind throw. Blind throw. Not sure what happened or where it ended up. It was just all speculation, intuition, release, and just going for it. Just going for it. Oh, wow. A little bit short, I say. Be a little bit short. A little bit short. That's a long putt. Look at the putt on this one. All the way back there. That's okay. That's all right. Wow. I don't mind taking that, Vogue, because that upshot was, dude, that thing hit the basket at such an angle. Oh, dude, that was good. That was good. That was cool. It's a good upshot, man. I mean, couldn't got any closer than that rather than making it. Really. Still added a point on the old scorecard. But I'll take that point on a scorecard. Even though close doesn't count. Lukewarm. No, that was better than lukewarm. Okay, this one is another one. Besides that last one, it should be a 4. See, that was a 4 on that one. I thought we played it well. And this is par 3 still. This is even further away. 493 with a Mando. So not only is it long, we have to go around this tree and then make it turn to the right for the dog leg. And this be the tree. This one? Oh, what are we looking at? Yeah, this tree, and then the pin is like way. It's kind of weird to see. So the pin is here. We got to go around that tree and go way over there. There's a dude down below us. Should probably wait on. You guys see him? I don't think you can see him. Dude right here, putting. So proper disc golf etiquette is to wait for this guy to throw. And what's he doing? Oh, he's grabbing his butt. And now he's looking at that guy. And what's he waiting on this other dude to go? I don't want to hit him because he's like right there in my way. And I don't know what these guys are waiting on. What are they waiting on? And he's got a Rottweiler right there. What are these dudes doing? All right, that guy threw. All right, go, 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 go. Here comes the dude. Let me get out of the way. And he threw, and he threw. It's a pretty good up, actually. Pretty good up. I didn't want to press him. I want to press him. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Crap, crap, crap. We hit some branches. We hit branches. Threw us off. That was a nice throw, though. So, but you try to get as close to the tree as possible in the little gaps, but sometimes those branches slap you down. And we got slapped down. Here, guys. Here goes a dude for a putt. Up, shot for the putt. Yeah, we got slapped down pretty hard. I'm back over here in this abyss, man. I was over here for 10, 15 minutes the other day. Just, I don't know why. Yesterday was like search day, man. I searched so much for the disc. And hopefully today we'll be able to just like browse right up to it. I'll show you this, but we got a long way to go. It's way over there to get it in 4. So I guess that dog's name is Carl. I'm talking in a whisper golf voice right now. I don't know why. Stay. You guys stay. Oh, you gotta be kidding, right? Like, seriously? Wow. In a tree that I totally thought it went through that tree. What would be the odds of that? What would be the odds of that? Wow. So that's number 2 shot. Coming up for our putt shot, which is still 100 plus feet away. I mean, technically, if you had a really good drive and a really good upshot, you can make it up here in 3, but, I mean, wow. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that. There's the van. There be the van. The van, man. Okay, there's our disc, and there's the upshot. Like I said, we're probably good. At least 150 out, maybe 160. That was our putt. I like to do those spike hyzers on the approach. And even though you have to give it a lot more energy than throwing it flat, the reason being is that when they come down at such an angle like that, the ability for them to skip away and just keep rolling really reduces that chance quite a bit, because it comes down at such a crazy angle. It's called a spike hyzer just for that. So it comes out on the spike, hits the ground, loses all its energy, and really doesn't have the angle of projecting and skipping versus more of a flat line. So it's about like applied geometry here. So this putt is going to be for Bogue, and we got to make it for Bogue. If we don't make it, you guys are going to get smacked. Boom. Boom.
Mr. Thor gifted one ice cream. Masky Bot says much thanks Mr. Thor for the ice cream. God bless.
Mr. Thor, thank you, sir. Thor, did you change your name to Mr. Thor?
Mr. Thor says narrow hey. What's up, chat?
What's happening, my man? Dude, I missed your stream. You went off right when I was getting on. I meant to congratulate you, bro. Congratulations on your 1K, my man. A nice little D-Live milestone for sure. Faux
Hey,
show.
Popio says at Mr. Thor Bronx.
Brah. Okay, we're on number 5 here. Par 3, 350 feet. Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for the ice cream. Thanks for the ice cream. Such a pretty day. Hopefully this will be some inspiration to you,
Mr. Thor says, oh, thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Get out there and do so. Dude, Miami would be
Mr.
such a
Thor
great-
says at K-Popio, hey.
a great place for IRL, man. South Beach IRL, hint. Coral Castle IRL, hint. Oh boy, that went way off into the weeds. Way off in the weeds. It wasn't even that long either. I was distracted. So I don't even know if we halved the distance there. We're gonna have to really focus on the upshot. 2 over par as we're standing on the Fort Steilacoom Classic, and weeded out all the competition, and we're just a one-on-one game now. Yeah, we didn't go that far at all. We're in the rough.
Mr. Thor says this Streamlabs app on mobile is too messy for Earl.
Oh, whoa. Oh, this Streamlab app on mobile is too messy for IRL. Oh, it's not coming in very good, dude. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, that's some good info. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Yeah. But I am trying a bunch of stuff, TTS plus Streamlabs, on one device. So, yeah, if it's too messy, man, that blows. But it looks like we're coming in about 30 frames per second and coming in just under 35 kilobits per second.
Mr. Thor says tried to set it up few days ago and got lost on it, ha ha ha. Dormungand88 says it looks good to me.
Wow, I got you. Well, cool. You know what I found out, Thor, just to let you know, man, if you're going to try this, and I'm starting to do this all over the platform, as even if I'm going straight to DLive, I'm using Restream.
Mr. Thor says, nah, yours is good narrow.
Okay, cool.
But mine is bad.
You may want to try Restream, bro. I think that they use that, their auto, what's it called? Not anti-alias. Oh, what's that term? I can't think of it right now. Anyhow, a Restream user.
Isafin Karabulet sent a sticker.
Oh, thanks for the
Isafin Karabulet sent a sticker. Isafin Karabulet sent a sticker.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who you are.
Isafin Karabulet sent a sticker.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Here we go.
Hey Popio says at Mr. Thor, just posted a pic in your DC and GT General. Mr. Thor says gave him a break. Hey Popio says Turk alert.
Oh, I got you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Yep. That's what we're here for. We got to watch out for each other. I mean, it's crazy. It's a great platform, probably the best one out there so far, even though it's small. But no matter.
Gormungan 88 says man with turban pistol, man with turban pistol, man with turban pistol.
Yeah. That was a pretty good upshot, actually.
Mr. Thor says at K Popio dang. Didn't notice the I before dot wow www.
Oh, gotcha. All right, here we go for the par shot, actually.
Hey Popio says Wax Streak caught it today.
Nice. Made it in. Dude, are you not a mod, bro? You are now.
Rachel Marie says hey. Mr. Thor says Wackaboy got it.
There you go, K-pop. There you go. I thought you were, bro. At least I can do that on mobile.
Hey Popio says, oh wow, thanks Path.
Oh, you got it, man. You got it. You deserve it, my man. We got to stick up for each other out here. You know, don't put up with the silliness or, you know, the interference. People try to run. There's enough of that in the world today. Any little thing.
Hey Popio says cool narrow. Yeah, I'll watch her chat.
We got to help each other out, man. Not much you can do by yourself, but together people can achieve great things. All right, so we're at number 6 here. We parred that one. We're still at 2 above par. It's an interesting shot. Par 3, 271 feet. We have to kind of go around these trees and then hook it.
Mr. Thor says, now I have a good associate here, haha.
Yes. So, I don't know if you guys can see this little gap. I'm going to try to place it right in that little gap right there, and then hook it to the right.
Dormungan88 says, what course are you at?
Oh, in the tree. In the tree. Ah. Oh, let's see. What course are you at? I don't know. We are. Who are you?
Mr. Thor says slip.
Yep, I don't know who you are. Maybe I do. Let's visit channel. Let's see what's up here. The 0 followers. About, dude, I don't know. We are at a disc golf.
Hey Popio says, well, in the weeds and in the woods is more exercise.
Yeah, there you go. It's more of a challenge too. Yeah, usually I make that throw, but you know, that's just it. If you always do it, what's the challenge? You got to have those challenges in life, in sports, and happiness and sadness. Life is a challenge, man. That's how you deal with it, how you approach it, and yeah, how you deal with the aftermath of it also. Not a super bad lay. So there's the pin right up there. There's where we ended up. And
Hey Popio says I figured out where you're at and am keeping it hush hush.
okay, cool,
What's it
cool.
matter anyway?
It doesn't. I said it earlier on the stream. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that was the skip I was talking about.
Mr. Thor says watching Nero do this makes me feel like I am at a park too. Well, I have a park 1 mile away and beach closer. But lazy ass ha ha ha. Hey
Oh.
Popio says yeah, that's a good spot. Dormungan88 says have you been to the Eureka, California course?
Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, so if you're talking disc golf then, dude, and all right. I was just curious, man. When I don't see any followers or any activity on the channel, it gives you a little speculation. But if you're actually like talking about courses and into the sport, yeah, dude. I'm up in Washington, south of Seattle, a little bit. It's a beautiful day, and no, I haven't played that course, but I used to really be into this sport until I threw my elbow out. Now I just super do it mellow. I can't even extend my arm out anymore.
Hey
because-
Popio says I used to play a lot of frisbee football.
Oh.
Wonder if I have any discs yet. I need to root around in my stuff.
Ah. Snap, we missed that putt, dude. That's tree up. Tree up, yo. Anyhow, that's how it goes. Yeah, I got really into this back when I was in Texas, man. I traveled a lot for work every weekend, actually. And luckily, there was disc golf courses, tons of them over
Mr.
there.
Thor says miss just by disc positioning.
Yeah, yep. That was a close one. It was a rim job. Had a rim job on that one. But transposing. Yes, that's what I think. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. So the transposing is a little bit better, I think, if you go through Restream. If you want to do IRL with your phone with Streamlabs. Streamlabs, since the update, it actually sucks because of the watermark. But there's not another competitor out there that allows you to have all this stuff. So anyhow, you got to deal with it unless you want to pay monthly fees for it, which I refuse at this moment. Number 7, par 3, 258 foot. This one's a little bit, it's up on top of the hill. The pin's on top of the ridge, and it's a little dog leg to the right. And what's crazy is there's some type of vortex here. I always end up in this little patch of briars up here on the left, but even when doing a forehand shot. So let's see how it goes today. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Right back in the patch of briars I was talking about, where we always end up. It never even turned. That thing went straight. Of course, I did give it a little bit of left tilt, which turned it that way, which didn't want to do that, actually. But not bad. We can recover. It can be recovered. It can be recovered. Just going to leave a little precarious shot in that tree's in the way, uphill. And if we're behind all of this, and this is like sticky brambles here too. Yeah. So this is, you got to play it where it lays. This is our shot. So we have that. We have this tree in front of us. And we got to get around it. You can put your foot. Oh, the tripod's getting stuck in the brambles. I can put my foot where it was. The other foot can move a little bit. So I have this shot here. I can't put you guys down. So
Mr. Thor says from right side.
Yeah.
Sideway.
Sideways. Yep. I'll try to get it up there. Give a little skip. Not bad. Not bad. It's a little short. I think we can make it in though. I remember the score, 3 up, I think what the score was. Leaves are a little bit slick right here. Whoa. Slicky leaves. All right, here's a flat spot. We can sit you guys down. Maybe so you won't get so seasick.
Hey Papio says flush out some grouse for dinner.
Yeah, yeah, right? Right. Oh, no, what a terrible shot. Ah, that was the putt. That was the putt that was supposed to go in. Missed the putt.
Red Settle just followed. Asky Bob says Red Settle, welcome aboard mate. Thanks for the follow. God bless.
Red.
Hey Papio says too much testosterone.
Probably. Thanks for the follow, bro. Thank you for the follow. Oh, my old eyes. What are they saying? Red satellite, huh? All right. Appreciate it, my man. This one, we're at hole number 8. We're 4 over par. This one is a par 4 because they got the pin at the very max right now. I know they do. It's 532 feet. We have to get in 4 shots. Matter of fact, you can't even see it from here, but it's way deep inside that tree line, back beyond this long field. And the first thing, you got to like navigate this little opening to the fairway. So we'll see how that goes right off the bat. Here we go. That was not good. That one flew. A backhand's supposed to naturally do a left turn, and that one went right off the side of the cliff into no man's land. And this is the part of disc golf which is so enjoyable, where you don't know where it went, and now you're in search. Not only are you in search, but then you have to figure out how to get back on the fairway, on the course, and play where it lie. I have a feeling it went into this tree. I kind of...
Hey Papio says it deflected off some 5 grams.
Right? Well, there's a little headwind shot there, but this katana, see all these discs, they have a little bit of different flight pattern. And if you don't have the arm to maximize the actual speed of the disc, then it doesn't necessarily do as what it's supposed to. And this one is like a speed 13. It's meant for like kids with really strong, fast, big arms. Oh, beautiful. Well, we found it. But how are we supposed to get through that, huh? How in the heck are we supposed to get through all that? Wow. I see a little hole. You could hit a couple branches. We're just going to have to go for it, guys. You know, I'm just going to set you there, hold you. I'm going to hold you guys up.
Hey Papio says, yeah, I used to know all about different models of Frisbee. I forgot all that stuff.
Oh my gosh. There's my next throw. It hit that branch, that tiny little branch, and went literally 10 feet away. Oh.
Dormungandra88 says it's not a Frisbee, it's a disc.
Yeah. Okay, that just really sucked right there. So now we're on our 3rd shot. There was, see, 1, 2, that was our 3rd. And this is our putt, because this is par 4. And I think we're 4 up. Yeah, it's a little bit different design than the old school disc for sure. Oh, this is embarrassing. But this is reality. Like, this is truly reality of disc golf. You mess up one shot and
Hey
you're gonna pay
Popio
for
says,
it.
yeah, thanks for correcting me.
I don't know if I can touch. Are you guys gonna stay right there? You may fall over, guys. Try to get this shot. This is a putt now, granted. See, this one's kind of going to the left. Oh, and it hit a tree. It hit another tree. Ah. So every shot after this is adding on to our score of 4. And we haven't even finished the front 9 yet. Yeah, I play with just drivers. And my favorite, which I can't find, is a Innova Wrath, which I think is like a speed 11. This one goes to 11, a 10 or 11. This one was just kind of a collector's one that I had. And, well, not too bad. I mean, if we can pull this out with a putt, after all that, I would be pretty stoked for a Bogue. After all of that. Set you there. So we're looking 20-ish feet out. Oh, snap. Ah. Hit the top of it. 2, 4, 5. So now we're at 6. That's where I finished yesterday. After 18. And we're just going on 9 now at 6 up. 6 up. But you know what? We're still leading because nobody else is playing. So we're on top of the game right now. That's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, I always like playing with drivers because I like the way you can just learn one disc all the way. That's why I like the Wraith. I've learned that when I learned a certain type of plastic. It's weird. Even the plastics totally make the flight go different.
Hey Popio says, not bad, and having fun.
Oh yeah, having fun. So we're at number 9. This is our chance for redeeming if I can figure this thing out. This is a par 3, 229. So they even designed some of these so when you throw them backhand, it's supposed to naturally go to the left. You throw them like this, it's supposed to naturally go to the right. But this one in particular, they designed it where it has like negative effect on there, where it doesn't follow regular flight patterns. So if you throw it flat, it's going to go opposite for a little ways, then turn. It's unbelievable how technical just this little disc can be. And then, like I said, the different plastics give it different characteristics. So, anyhow, here we go. There, I was overzealous. However, you can angle the disc. You can angle it down to give it more turn or flat. It's just that fine line between strength and speed, deployment, angle, all that stuff. Snap. Snap. But my favorite exercise in the whole world is going out in nature and doing stuff that you don't realize you're getting exercise. You're just having fun or enjoying it, or even getting like aggravated with it. See, that was really short. This would be a crazy bird. Like, I'll try going paddleboard surfing. Sometimes I have a great session, but afterwards I'm like, man, that was a good workout. My last session I went was Friday and it was fun until this. I was the only one out. Somebody else paddled out and it kind of put a weird energy out in the water. That's too far. Way too far. Man, come on, dude. What are you thinking? I was thinking about that branch right there, is what I was thinking. Okay, here's a long cut shot. Little slick right here. Saved it far. Saved it. Okay, so we're still at 6. That was just a par save. Now the back 9. Coming into the back 9. Hole number 10. 304 feet. They have it at the far pin. And this one's kind of a fence throw. You have all these trees right here you got to get through. And you got to watch out for the Rottweiler right there. He's like the... Yeah, you don't want to hit him. Kind of on top of the hill, roll down. Oh, it's going to roll. Roll, 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 roll. We went for a roll. Nice.
Hey Popio says big dog.
Big dog. That is a big dog, yo. He's just a big puppy. Look at him. Thor had a pretty cool dog stream the other day. I bet Thor would say that's a real dog too. If he's still on. Mr. Thor now. Mr. Thor. Yep. Kind of I've been around here for about 2 years. No, not quite. When did I move up here? 17 or 18. Maybe the summer of 18. Yeah. Summer of 18. So what I've noticed is that the dog to human ratio is about 80% of people around here have a dog. But on the other flip side, they're usually pretty good about picking up their poop, which is a good thing. I don't know where I can sit you guys down here without it falling over. I'm going to try it here, and the wind's starting to pick up, and if I move, you're going to get smacked. Or if I miss. Not if I move like that. That was the upshot. We can still save it for par. Still save it for par. There it is. 6. Still hanging at 6. I'd rather be 6 down than 6 above. But it's okay. We're still in the lead. Still in the lead. Coming into 11. This one goes to 11. Par 3, 265 feet. Basically a straight shot right down the gullet. A little bit to the left. You just have to kind of throw it straight. Kind of throw it straight. I may not even load up for this one. Katana, now that one did the katana skip. Great shot. Good location. It's just this in particular disc at the very end. When you throw it flat like that, it hits that brim. Then it just shoots off. That's where the turn happens with this disc. And then it kicks you out away probably another 50 foot from if it just stopped or kept going kind of in that trajectory of the turn. Because it was up here, coming this way, and it landed about right here, and then after it hit the ground, it shot out quite a bit, actually. So it hit like around here, the pin's there, hit about here, and it ended up this way, I think. Where'd it go? I just seen it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. So maybe not quite as bad, I thought. Okay. Yeah, so I digressed a little bit. Didn't shoot off that terribly bad, but it did go. Doop, doop. The old Spike Heiser upshot. Typical. Again, I do like those where they hit and then they basically stop. So if you learn to control one disc, then...
Hey, Popio says good one.
Good one. There we go. Still hitting par now. This one's a little tricky. Kind of far. Got some old trees here. Low-lying branches. But man, is it such a beautiful day. I love the weather up here when it's sunny and nice. It's just amazing, especially for this old Slavic blood type. So a par 3, 339 feet. Still got to get this in 3. But yeah, for this kind of like Irish, and then my mother was born in Prague, so she's full Czech. From the old kind of cold north country. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. That one felt good, guys. That was a nice drive. Went around the tree, just got lucky. Just got lucky on that one. So, let's see, that was a 4, and then these two over here are 4. So I guess there's 3 4s on this whole course. Except for the one after this one, they have a shorter one, which I like to play just because I don't like throwing my arm out. And then I just play that as a 3. So the way I play, I guess, is 2 4s, rather. So yeah, that one came around this tree right here, which was nice. And then had that little skip, the old katana skip. And it skipped over here, actually. That's kind of wild. It's pretty dramatic, actually, having that forward projection from just going around that tree right there. Coming from where those guys are at, coming around here, and then violently turning to over here. Probably, that's pretty wild, actually. But this should leave a nice upshot, actually. Ooh, did I miss? Those guys, my tee box? Looks like they are. I don't know what they're playing. It's kind of weird. Boom. All right. It's par there. I wonder if they let me pass or something. Why are they throwing there? We've been following pretty close, I thought. Maybe they're just bouncing around different holes. Seems to be the case. So I'm coming up on number 14. No birds yet.
Hey, Popio says gotta run. Have a great rest of day, bro. God bless.
God bless, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll catch you on the flip side, and thanks for hanging for so long. It was a blessing to have you here, man. 359, par 3. All right. It's a nice streaked up sky today. Really, those are homonuclear clouds now. And I know there's a new classification of clouds. Look at these ones. Yeah, man-made clouds. That's in the books now. There's a homo something cloud. Homo cloud. Homo. Yep. Now I know the altostratus, the little wisp, or I don't even know if they're even, because that's what they end up doing. Like this one, they kind of fan out, and then the whole sky turns that milky white. The milky white. Milky white. All right. Oh boy, that was late release in the fairway, in the rough. Oh snap, that's way over there on the other side. That's okay though. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. Have to do a little spike hyzer around the bush to the pin. Where do we go? Oh, we're way over here still. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta go over all that stuff. Gotta go over all of that. I don't know if you can see the pin from there. It's hidden about right here. Ay. Not too terribly bad. Could be better, but it could be way worse. That's reasonable putting distance. Within reason, it be. I'm going to put you guys on the path, the narrow path to the next one. Right there. Right there. Still hanging. 6 up. Still hanging at 6 up. 6 up. All right. Hanging at 6 up. You can actually see it a little better on the website. All right, we're at 15. Oh, this is a 4, so we got to play this one as a 4. 528, a little bit of headwind, and a big tree at the very end of the fairway. Okie dokie then, we landed in the fairway there. Fairway shot. Right under the nice little straight, thin little cloud that is dispersing into a big white sheet. Interesting. Kind of like these guys. Starts like that. Phase 1. phase 2, phase 3. All the phases. Yeah. It ends up looking like that. Whoosh. See, that one kind of just starts to wisp out. Yeah. Cloud class. In the cloud. Somebody was talking about, they thought maybe some multi-dimensional type of information, maybe tech that actually does use clouds for memory and digital stuff. And it kind of reminds me of way back when Aeon Flux was out. And they had that kind of Zeppelin thing floating around the sky that held everybody's memory, and that was like early things. That was even before the cloud was a thing. But it kind of depicted the same type of scenario, ideology. So if the cloud as we know it is digital, and they're able to capture that and hold it up in the cloud, somebody was talking about that. I found it kind of interesting. You sure? See that turn? Woo! That's the katana turn I was talking about. That's the katana turn, where if you get it low and you start using that skip ability that it has to your advantage, you come around the obstacles like that. Sometimes you have to take your knowledge, the knowledge that you have of the objective and the equipment, put it to the test. Sometimes it comes out all right. But if it doesn't mean to stop trying. It's just to keep going. Keep going with it. See, we're in putting range. Kind of a long putting range, but we're in putting range. At least we're outside of the overhanging branches, which usually end up behind. So we're right here. Right there. Let's see how many steps. So I'm just guessing at these distances. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 8. So about 24 foot out. 20 foot out. About 20 foot out. High. Wow. That was our chance to take one off the board, but it didn't happen. Still got the par. Still got the par. But could have been a very easily, should have been rather, a bird and gone down to 5. Anyhow, we're holding at 6 above par. Coming into number 16, par 3, 292 feet. Again, felt really good on the drive on that one. Pretty stoked. It's a low line drive using that skip, the katana skip, to the advantage. And it did just that. Just nice. The disadvantage of this disc is sometimes when you don't want that to happen and it happens, there's no way to really stop it. And sometimes you're left with a shot that you have to kind of give it that line drive effect. There's no room to alter it, and it hits there and then it does a skip and you're way out. You're way out. So yeah, that was a nice drive actually. That's putting range, kind of. For me, pros would nail that all day long. But yeah, we're still quite a ways out. But this would be for bird. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So putter probably could come into a little play there, but they're so flat that if you miss on a long shot like that, they go way away. We'll play it safe. Go for the par. I don't mind pars. The Bogues with just pars, I mean, they don't like knock your score down, but they don't add anything to it, so it's not bad. Coming up on 17. And here's the mental facility. And it's quite large, actually, of the area. So we're at 17, par 3, 353 feet. We have a fence down the left. Rough, tall rough to the left also. Thin little fairway. Mando tree to the right. And yeah, this is a straight shot. These are the tricky ones. Not too tricky, not real bad, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's off to the rough in the left. Another thing, I put a little wheelie on there. That's another thing I forgot to mention earlier. If you deploy the disc with just a little bit of angle pointing up, kind of acts like brakes, really. You're not going to get a really long drive versus just being flat. This has forward projection, but it's just not smooth. It's kind of flying like that. That's what this one did. It had like a wheelie effect to it. And of course, that's going to slow it down. And that will make it turn a little prematurely from my perspective anyhow. But we're in this tall bush, tall rough area. So hopefully we'll be able to spot it. There it is. Fairly easy. Fairly easy. You know, it's right here. There we go. There we go. So what to do with this shot? You would say throw straight, but the thing doesn't throw straight. It just doesn't like to throw completely straight. Sometimes you have to do a throw called an Anheuser, and we may try that one here. A little Annie in there. And I didn't put enough behind it. Ooh, it's going to leave a long putt shot there. And that's another thing to keep in consideration. You don't really think about. You're so used to like chunking it that on your upshots like that, on drivers, if you're using one disc, that the slower you throw them, the more they're going to turn and act naturally. It's like an apex of the power that they're designed makes them fly like they're supposed to. Under that power, sometimes they accentuate the turns. So yeah, we're at a pretty good putt right here. It's a par, but I think it's makeable. I think it's makeable. Boom. And it was makeable. Yes. And it was makeable. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Still holding on to the 6 up. Not bad for amateur. The old man score. But it was a win for the weather, a win for being out here, and a win because if anybody's watching, that's cool. So quiet. All right, we made it to hole 18. Hole 18. 18. Par 3, 240 foot. And if anybody's wondering where we are at, we are right there. There's actually 3 courses here. I've only played this one because I've taken the phone out to the other ones, and it's so funny. They're just right around the corner, but the signal drops like crazy. Go figure, right? Go figure. Oh, that's low. Come on, give me some skip. That one kind of hit that thick grass, and it didn't. Excuses. I just threw it too low. That's all there was to it. All there was to it. Been nice to have gone up, because this one sometimes, if you get a good shot down here and you get your little, backhand skip, it can get right up next to the pin. Happened a few times actually here on number 18. Gone in for the bird and made it. But today is another day. If we could salvage 6 up, then that will be tied for yesterday's score. And the next time we play it and I'm at 6 again, I will throw it just to get 7, because I'm not going to do 3 6s in a row. I refuse. I won't take that mark. No. No, no, no. So here, I'll show you the upshot from a different angle. You guys may enjoy it. All right. Somewhere over there, there's the basket. I'll be right back. Enjoy. And in for par. And that concludes our 18 holes at 6 above par. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out and watching and enjoying this. It's a lot of fun for me. And stay tuned to the channel if you guys are a Sea of Thieves advocate, because an attempt now, mind you, this is my disclaimer, an attempt for a 24-hour Sea of Thieves is going to happen in less than, well, what time is it now? What time is it? Okay, so let's see. 14 hours. So in about 14 hours from now, thereabouts, I'm going to try to do a 24-hour stream of Sea of Thieves straight through. So if you're interested, come by and check it out. Have some fun. See if I can do it. See if I can stay awake. Yeah. All right. Till then, again, as always, much love. God bless. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.